Alright, turn it off, turn it off.
Even though this thing what?
Yeah, it did.
What was the last one? D-Tron did this.
I like that one.
Okay.
All right, so I showed you guys that I have a bit of a geyser happening in my front yard. So as you can see, there is a sinkhole that has developed here in my front yard, and it's probably got something to do with that sprinkler head. So what I'm gonna do is remove this water that's sitting in there from my sprinkler going off today, and then I'm gonna see where that leak is coming from. If it's coming from maybe a cracked sprinkler, busted pipe, which would probably be more of a concern. We're gonna figure out. So the first thing I needed to do was discover what the problem was. So I began doing that by digging up the area around this sprinkler so I can get to the base of the sprinkler. After removing it, I decided that I wanted to check if the problem was the sprinkler itself by replacing it with a sprinkler that I know was in good working condition. So I went and grabbed a sprinkler from my backyard, removed that one, and took it up front so that I can test out this sprinkler that, again, I know is not broken. Once I got this thing up to the front yard and installed in, I turned it on, and this is what I got. So it's not the sprinkler. As you can see, it filled up that hole that I created completely with water. So after I turned the sprinkler system back off, I was able to go over there, dig out all this water that was there, unfortunately, and then start with troubleshooting again to see what the issue might be. So I enlarged the hole, and I thought one of the ways that I could troubleshoot this issue would be using some plumber's tape to better secure the sprinkler to the water input. This was my plan. Although I didn't need this initially, I thought maybe this might be a possible fix for it leaking underneath the sprinkler. All right, so I got Caden helping me out. He's gonna turn the sprinkler on, and I'm gonna check to see if it actually works or if it still leaks. All right, you ready? Mm-hmm. Hold on, let me go over there. All right, Caden, twist it to run. So we had less water come out this time, but still water. One of the things I recognized during this test was that the actual water input, this piece here, was split in half, and that's where the large spray of water was coming from. So I decided to try to attempt to repair it myself at home using some plumber's tape and Flex Seal. I've used Flex Seal on multiple other projects before, so I thought it might be worth a try to avoid having to go to the repair store or to a Lowe's or Home Depot to be able to fix this thing. Now, yes, I get it. I should probably replace this piece, but I was trying to see if I can fix it on my own without having to go and buy a replacement. And I also really wanted to put this Flex Seal to the test. So this is what it looks like after I put down an initial layer of the plumber's tape and some of that Flex Seal. I went back and did a second coat on this thing as well, installed it into the sprinkler, and then plugged that sprinkler back into the ground. And then these were the results. So it held for a second, but then it came rushing back out from underneath that Flex Seal. So of course I had to go to Lowe's, and I need to get a replacement for that section of the sprinkler system. Head back to your plumbing. There's going to be a lot of different options for you to choose from, but you want to get one of these risers. They actually have this one, and then there's another one that I picked up that you can actually cut to size. So that's the one that I have there that you can cut to size, and I got an adapter for it because the bottom part of the original one is smaller than the top portion. So then I cut it to size, or about the right size. And then I replaced that old one that I attempted to repair myself with a new one. And this is the result. So as you can see, there is no water coming out from underneath. So the problem was not the sprinkler itself, it was actually a crack in the line below the sprinkler. Now all I had to do was go and put all that dirt back in the hole, and my problem was fixed for now. As always, if you watch this video, I appreciate you watching. Like, share, subscribe. Catch you guys next time. Peace.